Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well... Bale! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Tries to pass it through. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can always...
And the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their... Precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no joy this time. Beckham. Looking to play him in. Looking for the far post. And that has been cleared. And he's let fly. That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi gets a foot in here. Oh, he's burst through. Batistuta.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a big chance! Searching pass he's played there. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. He's in plenty of space here. Hakimi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. And here's Batistuta. Into the channel. Not the most accurate pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Forced to go back. Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Serginho. 15 minutes till half-time. O'Reilly is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's the keeper's ball. Saliba gets across to intercept that. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
O'Reilly. Now he's got space here. That's a shade optimistic. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. O'Reilly. Messi. And the finish!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Batistuta's cross. Looking for options for movement. Messi. And here's Batistuta. He's found a way past.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Trossard. He's had it taken off him. Aimed beyond the defence. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Arsenal kick off the second half. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's Batistuta. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's intervened well there. And it's Thuram. Thuram scooting forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played down the flank. He is through here. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance! Hakimi. Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get... And a chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckham. Spread it left. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal gets a good foot in there.
Cambio di giocatori.
Davids. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Beckham proves just a little bit too strong. And this is Shevchenko. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now.
He'll try from distance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Davids. And they're back on the ball again, looking for the run.
Adams really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in a great position. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Beckham plays it short. Haaland's cross. He's going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And he gets rid in a hurry. That is a brilliant interception. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Beckham. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
The beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale with the short one. Now the cross. Francesco Esposito!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Adams.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And Hakimi. And it's Serginho. Beckham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Konate. 5 minutes to add. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. This is a promising build-up. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, what has... Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. They forced the error and extracted the... And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Arsenal with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Mbappe. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Driving through. Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
De Bruyne. That's an errant pass. And that's been won straight back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going across goal. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. He's got away. Messi receives it in a wide shot at goal. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's had it taken off him. De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, just skips past his man. Good running. Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saliba tries to clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tries to play it through. And Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trossard just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tacho makes the interception. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. And he's and the shot! Beckham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. But that has not gone well. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cristiano Ronaldo! Not the most convincing of passes. And again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Good chance here. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. And Shevchenko! De Bruyne. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mignanda. It's Kimmich. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly. And it's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Arsenal clearly the superior force. Shevchenko! Keeper's got his work done. Could move up a gear here. Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Shevchenko. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shevchenko going after that. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Back to the keeper it goes. Ah, he's given it away. Shevchenko. Oh, good take in a good area. Arsenal, the only team in this. 3-0 already. A probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Shaw. He's looking wide. Hakimi gets a foot in here. And this is Shevchenko. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in on goal. Time and again there. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shevchenko. Spread it left. That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Beckham. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Erling Haaland.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Driving forward. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And here's Haaland.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Davids. And it's Szoboszlai. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Trossard. Great vision. No way through. Now it's Szoboszlai. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. Szoboszlai. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Tries a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Taking place. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Trossard. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. And we're done. Arsenal are going up, and now they can dream.
And we come to you now with a quick
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past...